Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel into FS25 straw harvest. In the last video, we did a lot of field work, a lot of groundwork, really for this video, and I did some more off video. Between videos here, I got us a ton of straw and a ton of hay pellets to mess with here. So we are going to be using the crane today. I'm going to show you how to use the crane. Anything I tell you is from a PlayStation 4 controller. I do play on PC, but I do use a controller. Since I started on PlayStation, that is what I'm used to, so I use a PS4 controller to play, even though I play on PC. So, this little icon right here is your crane icon. What you're going to do is come up here. You're going to get a prompt to enter vehicle, which is square. And then we already have straw pellets in here. Nice! And then you're going to use your L1 and that's it. Let's like L1 gives you toggle crane tool, toggle map view, and then R1 and the right bumper, left to right controls it this way that you're seeing. Right, it goes this way, and left, it goes this way. And then your bumper up brings it down, and your bumper down brings it up, and then your left bumper towards you brings it this way, your left bumper away from you brings it this way, and then your left bumper to the left brings it this way, your left bumper to the right brings it this way, and then you hold R1 and L1 and push R1 up to dump it. And it doesn't matter what you grab. To my recollection, you can put both in at the same time. I am going to fill a bunch of this up this way. I'm going to go and do a time lapse for a little bit, and then I will come back when we have a pallet.
Friends are now my enemies. Always tell you what to do. Can't keep up with all the bullshit they're throwing your way. Always looking for the easy way. Now they're walking over you. Yeah. Never felt so damn frustrated. You're just wasting my time. All the feelings that I dread.
Okay, that should be a pallet of hay pellets and a pallet of straw pellets. So now, when you want to get out, you just press your square again, and you are out of the crane, and it just stays wherever you left it until you get in and move it again. So here's your straw pellets, and that's a straw pellet. Huh? I was putting in hay. What? So I guess you can't mix if you're doing straw. I guess you want to let it empty of straw before you start putting in hay. That is good to know. Well, watch some of the production here. So once you put it in there, it comes up here into there, and then in there makes these little bags. These bags come up this conveyor to right here, and then once it gets enough of those little bags here, it pushes them through to the pallet over here. Then once this pallet is big enough, which I think we're getting close. See, some of those are straw, but those top ones are hay, I think. So I guess you can fill it with both, but it will do the whichever one you put in first, and then once it runs out of whichever one you did first, the next pallet will be a mixed. And then it goes here, comes over here, and there. I bet you that's a mixed pallet. I bet you that has hay and straw on it. And there's the hay. So yeah. And then you could pick these up, which I don't think it will work, but I want to try it. Yeah, no. Didn't work, so you'll have to get pallet forks to pick up those on consoles, or if you're on PC and using the right mods, like I have Lumberjack, I can just go, or no, I don't have Lumberjack on here. I have Easy Dev, so I can go Super Strength, and then I can just lift them out of here. In 22, I used to put a auto load trailer over here and pick them up, but that's a little sketch. It would cause problems from time to time. Yeah, that is definitely hay. So yeah, recap. You can put both straw and hay in there, but it will use whichever one you put in first, and then it will switch to the other one. Like, we started with straw, so it did all the straw I put in, and then it switched over to the hay. Another thing, if you come over here, you can see up in my help menu up on the top left, today's output until now, 155 bags, 3 pallets, supply lasts for 2 minutes, 55 seconds, fill level, hay pellets, and if there were straw pellets in there, I think it would give it to you there. Pelletizer block, empty the conveyor, which means we have, there we go. I don't know why it didn't realize that I took one off. I guess you want to take this one off first and then work your way over. Once you get 3 pellets on here, you have to take them off. But then you could have this right here, and then I didn't set this up right because I didn't think about this until now. You have your front loader, whatever you're going to use to pick up your pellets, and you have the pelletizer and this back to back. There you go. So what I mean there is go into your factories, take your pellet hull pelletizer, find the front right there, okay? Now, go into here, but for this one, if you enjoyed, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.